If you're horny, let's do it. Riding my pony, my saddle's waiting. Come and jump on it. If you're horny, baby, yeah. Riding my pony, my saddle's waiting. Come and jump on it. If you wanna get nasty.
Hi guys, so welcome back to my channel. Today I filmed this really colorful spring look for you guys. It's super bold and colorful, and I was inspired by this turban that I actually bought. It's really a scarf, but I wear it for my natural hairstyles and when I want to leave my little baby hairs out. But it's really colorful, and I was inspired by this. Not expired. I was inspired by this turban. But anyways, it's really wearable if you're bold. If you like colorful looks and you like being out there and seen, then this looks for you. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial, and there will be more to come. So thank you for watching. Okay guys, so first I'm going to take Soft Brown by MAC, and I'm just going to blend that in my crease as a blending color and as a transition color. It's going to help the other colors just blend and transition into like a gradient effect. So I'm just taking that on my crease and blending it out with a big fluffy blending brush from BH Cosmetics, I believe. So the next color I'm going to take is also from MAC, and it's called Shadowy Lady. First I'm placing that in my outer corner, just blending it all the way into my inner corner. I'm using a more flat blending brush. I use it the regular way, going back and forth, and then I turn it sideways and blend it kind of upwards towards that transition color, as you can see here. So I'm just going back to that blending brush and just blending out the two colors and blending them together, as you can see. So next I'm going to take this really vibrant purple color, which is like the star of the show basically. I'm taking that with some Fix Plus and rubbing it all over my lid with a flat shader brush, pulling my lid to the side gently, not trying to cause wrinkles, but I learned this from Jaclyn Hill, and it looks amazing when you do it this way. So I'm just going back and forth with a flat shader brush in that shimmery color. Then I'm going to take some Sephora glitter glue. For me personally, this is what I do to stop the transferring of the color onto the crease, just because I have hooded eyelids, and so this helps prevent that from getting everywhere all over my lid. So I just place that on top of the eyeshadow, and then I place more eyeshadow on top of that just to make sure it doesn't go anywhere. And then I'm just going to do that with the other eye using some Fix Plus, putting it on the eye, pulling it sideways, going back and forth with the flat shader brush. And you're going to see here in a minute that using the glitter glue, even if you don't have hooded eyelids, it makes a really big difference. The color with the glitter glue is way more vibrant, and the eyeshadow that I just placed with just Fix Plus is a little bit dim. So that's why I love using the glitter glue. So next I'm going to take this Makeup Geek eyeshadow, and it's called Cherry Cola. It's new for me. I've never used it before, but it's really nice. I love using it with purples. It also can go with brown colors as well, and it's just a really nice color. So here I am placing it with a blending brush, like a flat blending brush, and then I'm using a fluffy blending brush just to blend it with the other colors. And I'm just going to do that to the other eye. Waiting. Okay, so then I'm going to take this really pretty like lavender shimmery color from MAC. It's called Stars and Rockets. I just placed that on the inner third of my eye just to give it more of a pop and more shimmer. I love shimmery, like poppin' colors like on my lid when I'm using shimmers. So I'm just doing that on the inner third and on the tear ducts of my eye. So next I'm just taking a wet wipe. I'm going to take that wet wipe and wipe the sides of my eye to give it like a sharper edge. It gives it a more crisp, clean look. I'm also wiping off like under my eye just because I don't want it to be purple down there. And I'm also putting back my primer that I used all over my face previous to my foundation, which I'm going to use right now. So before I do put before I do put the foundation on, I'm going to take this Jordana colored pencil and I'm going to use it on my eye and all over my eye, the bottom of my eyelid and inside of my waterline as well, just to give the base color for the pop of teal that we're going to put on the bottom. And I'm just taking my finger and I'm blending that out with my ring finger. And this is my foundation. I'm using the Born This Way from Too Faced. I'm new to this foundation. I really like it. It's really nice. I don't usually use high-end foundations just because I feel like there's a lot of drugstore ones that are just as good. My favorite is the Infallible by L'Oreal, but I'm using this one today. It's really nice and it blends really well. The color is great, and yeah, so I'm just putting it all over my face and using a big blending brush, foundation brush from e.l.f. And I love flat brushes because they cover more area and they blend really well. Gives you like a flawless finish, and I love flawless finishes. So I'm just blending it all over my face and down towards my neck, in my hairline, making sure it's seamless and making sure everything's blended. Okay, so next I'm going to take this, I believe it's BH Cosmetics 88 color palette, and it's one of my go-to palettes when I need lots of different varieties of colors, especially when I'm doing other people's makeup. It comes in handy if you're just starting out with doing other people's makeup. But I use those two teal looking colors, as you could see from the screen, and I'm using that all over my bottom lid just to set that Jordana pencil in place. Then I'm touching up on my waterline. My eye got a little bit irritated, but it ended up being okay. And I touched up my waterline just to make that color pop inside the waterline instead of using black, just because I just wanted it to pop. And I'm also going in with my Film Noir bronzer contour just to, you know, obviously contour my face and make it look snatched and cinched. Okay, so next I'm taking my MAC loose powder and I'm putting that on the bottom of my jawline underneath that contour just to give it a more sharper appearance, of course, just to, you know, make it look cinched and snatched as well. I like everything crisp and clean, so just putting that under there, making sure it looks clean. And then I'm going to take my MAC powder, face powder, and I'm going to take my big fluffy oh my gosh, I cannot talk, face brush, and I'm going to blend all those colors out, all the highlight and my entire face. I'm going to blend everything together. This is how you get everything looking flawless and seamless, crisp. Like I said, just blend everything out with your foundation, your powder foundation, and everything will look like it's all blended together. Especially if you're a woman of color, you don't want to have that bright highlighter under your face, under your eyes. So you blend it out with a little bit of powder, your face powder, and it looks good. Okay, so next I'm going to take some of Benefit's Dandelion blush, and I think that was a sample size, but yes, I love this blush. It's really nice. It's a nice, like, corally pink color, and it looks great on me. So then I'm going to go for highlighter. I go overboard with highlighter, so I will warn you, you might be blinded. I like to go overboard with my highlighters. Putting that all over my face, just the basic spots, forehead, nose, cheeks. And then I'm going to take my Anastasia Beverly Hills palette for the highlight, and I'm going to wet it with some Fix Plus just to make it pop. And I think the only color I used was Bubbly, and that's my favorite one. I just blended it on the same spots that I did with the Hard Candy highlighter. Just blending it on the same spots, making it pop. I love highlighters, so I always use like 2 at least when I'm doing my makeup. So then I'm going to take a highlighting color for my eyebrow, and this one is called, I believe, Vanilla Bean from Makeup Geek. I'm not sure, but I'm just going to go ahead and put down the names in the description box. So we're just going to blend those 2 colors together, and then we're going to take Stars and Rockets once again. I remember that one. And we're going to put that on our inner corner just to make it like a pop of color in the inner corner, make it pop and highlight right there. And I'm also blending it upwards as well. Okay, I'm just taking mascara, just a random mascara that I had, just putting it on my eyelashes and prepping for my fake eyelashes. Using that on the top and bottom lashes. So this is a clip of me attempting to put on my eyelashes, and I was struggling. I was stressed. I was all over the place, and you know, sometimes you have good days, sometimes you have bad days. So, but I ended up getting it together, as you can see. Yes, perfect. So, moving on to lips, I'm using this brown lip pencil by NYX. I really love all of their lip pencils, and they're really amazing, especially this brown one, which I'm using for like a really bright color. Whenever you're a woman of color and you want to use bright colors, brown lip pencils are the best. So, this is one that I recommend. It's really nice. And I'm also using an NYX lipstick in the color Peach. It's really, really nice, and it's good for spring. Peach colors are really pretty for spring, so I'm definitely using that on my cheeks and on my lips as well. And lastly, I'm just topping it off with a gloss from NYX as well, and that's pretty much it. So I hope you guys enjoyed my video, and please don't forget to rate, comment, and definitely subscribe if you enjoy watching my videos. I love you guys so much. Thank you for the support, and you guys, thank you for watching. Bye-bye.